When we think of America's past, many minds jump straight to European ships arriving on new shores. But what if we told you that before Columbus, before the Pilgrims, this vast continent was far from empty? Imagine a land teeming with vibrant civilizations, rich cultures, and intricate societies that flourished for millennia. This is the story of America, long before it was discovered. When we think of America's past, many minds jump straight to European ships arriving on new shores. But what if we told you that before Columbus, before the Pilgrims, this vast continent was far from empty? Imagine a land teeming with vibrant civilizations, rich cultures, and intricate societies that flourished for millennia. This is the story of America, long before it was discovered. For too long, the narrative has overshadowed the incredible ingenuity and diversity of the indigenous peoples who called this land home. They built cities, cultivated vast agricultural systems, established complex trade networks, and developed sophisticated spiritual and political structures. If you're ready to uncover the true untold history of America, hit that subscribe button now and join us on this journey. Our journey begins not with ships, but with a land bridge, Beringia. Thousands of years ago, during the last ice age, a massive expanse of land connected Asia and North America, allowing intrepid hunter-gatherers to follow migrating animals across. These were the first Americans, setting foot on a continent that would become home to countless nations. From this initial crossing, these pioneers and their descendants fanned out, slowly populating the entire continent. They adapted to incredibly diverse environments, from the frozen Arctic to the scorching deserts, and from dense forests to vast plains. Each new landscape presented unique challenges and opportunities, shaping distinct ways of life. A pivotal moment in this ancient history was the development of agriculture, particularly the cultivation of corn, beans, and squash. This Three Sisters farming technique transformed nomadic groups into settled communities, leading to population growth and the development of more complex societies. It was a revolution that laid the foundation for future civilizations. In the fertile river valleys of the Southeast and Midwest, a sophisticated culture known as the Mississippians rose to prominence. They were master architects, constructing colossal earthen mounds that served as ceremonial centers, burial sites, and platforms for elite residences. These monumental structures rivaled pyramids in their scale and ambition. Cahokia, their largest city, was a thriving metropolis of up to 2,000 people, making it larger than London was at the time. It was a hub of trade, craftsmanship, and religious activity connected by vast river networks. Its complex social hierarchy and advanced astronomical knowledge speak volumes about their highly organized society. Venturing west to the arid southwest, we discover the ancestral Puebloans, renowned for their incredible architectural feats. They carved multi-story dwellings directly into the cliffsides and built intricate adobe villages on mesa tops. These structures, like those at Mesa Verde and Chaco Canyon, offered protection and demonstrated remarkable engineering skill. Survival in the harsh desert environment required extraordinary ingenuity. The Pueblo peoples developed sophisticated irrigation systems, diverting precious water to cultivate corn, beans, and squash. Their deep understanding of the land and celestial cycles allowed them to thrive where others might have failed. In the dense forests of the Northeast, the Haudenosaunee, or Iroquois Confederacy, forged one of the most sophisticated political systems in the ancient world. Their Great Law of Peace united 5, later 6 nations into a powerful democratic alliance, influencing later American political thought. The Iroquois lived in large, communal longhouses, sometimes extending over 100 feet, housing multiple families. Their lives were deeply intertwined with the forest, providing sustenance, materials, and spiritual connection. Their sustainable practices ensured the health of their environment for generations. The vast Great Plains were home to diverse nomadic tribes whose lives revolved around the immense buffalo herds. Before the introduction of horses by Europeans, these skilled hunters developed ingenious methods like buffalo jumps to secure their sustenance, demonstrating incredible communal effort and strategic planning. Along the rugged Pacific Northwest coast, cultures like the Kwakiutl and Haida thrived amidst incredible natural abundance. They were master carvers, creating iconic totem poles that told stories of lineage, spirits, and history. Their societies were rich in art, ceremony, and a deep respect for the ocean's bounty. Far from isolated, these diverse nations were interconnected by vast and intricate trade networks spanning thousands of miles. Goods like obsidian, copper, shells, furs, and pottery moved across the continent, facilitating not just commerce, but also the exchange of ideas, technologies, and cultural practices. The history of pre Columbian America is not a monolithic tale, but a vibrant mosaic of hundreds of distinct nations, each with unique languages, spiritual beliefs, political systems, and artistic expressions. From the agriculturalists to the hunter gatherers, they collectively represent an astonishing tapestry of human adaptation and ingenuity. Estimates suggest that millions of people inhabited North America before European arrival, living in complex and often sustainable relationships with their environments. They actively managed forests, cultivated landscapes, and maintained ecological balance, demonstrating a deep understanding of their ecosystems. Much of this rich history remains unwritten, preserved in oral traditions, archaeological sites, and the land itself. Every year, new discoveries shed more light on the incredible complexity and resilience of these ancient civilizations, challenging old assumptions and expanding our understanding. The arrival of Europeans brought profound and often devastating changes, but the legacy of these ancient cultures endures. Their descendants continue to carry forward traditions, languages, and wisdom, reminding us that America's history is far older, richer, and more complex than many realize. It's a story of resilience, innovation, and deep connection to the land. We've only scratched the surface of America's pre-colonial past, a history brimming with untold stories and incredible achievements. What surprised you most about these ancient civilizations? What other aspects of this history would you like us to explore? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you.